Girls, welcome to the word problems with area and perimeter. I wanted to take some time and create a different video to share two word problems in some of your work today. I know you have some word problems to complete, so I wanted to make sure there was some direction on that. So if you don't have your journal handy, grab a pencil. You can copy down the question. You can follow along with me. If you want to rewind the video, you can always do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and read the problem. The floor of a rectangular room measures 15 feet by 22 feet. It costs $3 to carpet 1 square foot of the floor. Find the cost of carpeting the floor. Okay, so word of advice. Whenever they describe a picture or a polygon, in this case, a rectangle, I recommend drawing it out. So let's go ahead and do that first. So let's grab our pen and we're going to draw out our rectangular room. Boys and girls, just like always, my picture is going to be flawless. All right, so we have our rectangle. We know that our dimensions are 22 feet by 15 feet. So we have our dimensions in. So now, remember, we're looking to carpet the floor. So let's remember, when we're looking for perimeter, we're looking for the length of all the outside segments. And when we're doing area, we're looking for all of the space on the inside. So in this case, we're going to be doing the carpeting, so we're going to have to find area. So just like we've been doing each and every time, we're going to make sure that we have our formula written down. So we have area equals length times width. We have our two dimensions there. We have 22 and 15. And when we do our multiplying, we will figure out that 22 times 15 is 330. So in order to carpet the floor, we would need 330 square feet of carpeting. Let's go back up to the question. The question is asking for the final cost of the carpeting. So let's go back through. The floor of a rectangular room measures 15 feet by 22 feet. It costs $3 to carpet 1 square foot of the floor. Okay, so if I have 330 square feet and it's going to cost $3 for each square foot, I'm going to have to go ahead and multiply. And when I multiply, I am going to get 990. Boys and girls, remember, this is $990 because we're looking for the cost. Because we're good math students, let's go put this in the form of a statement. The final cost of the carpeting is $990. Excellent. Stick around. We're going to do one more word problem, boys and girls. So again, the hint up here, draw it. Miss Tina planted a garden. Her garden had a length of 24 feet and a width of 32 feet. The fencing cost $2 per foot. How much did the fencing cost to surround her garden? Okay, boys and girls, again, first hint is to draw it. So we have a fence that we're putting up around the garden. So let's go ahead and draw our fence. So we'll draw our garden with our fence. So we have our rectangular garden, and it has a length of 24 feet, and it has a width of 32 feet. All right, so they gave us a length and a width. So now, again, we're working with fencing here. We talked about this on the last problem. So if we're talking about fence, we're talking about all of the segments around the outside of this figure. So we're going to be looking for perimeter. So remember, perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times the length plus 2 times the width, or we can add up all 4 sides, and that will also give us the perimeter. So again, just like we've been talking about over the last couple of weeks, opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So if one side is 24, the opposite side is also 24. And then the same thing with our 32 on the opposite side. We're going to make sure that we fill that in as well. So now we can go ahead and we can fill into our formula. So we have 24 plus 24 plus 32 plus 32, which comes out to be 64 plus 48, which gives us 112. So the perimeter of her garden is 112 feet. So now let's go back up to the question again. And it tells us that the fencing is $2 per square foot, and we're looking to figure out how much it cost. So if it's $2 for every foot, and we have 112 feet, we're going to go ahead and multiply 112 times 2, and that's going to give us 224. Just like before, we're working with dollars, so it's $224. And finally, let's go ahead and put that into a sentence. The fencing cost $224. Excellent. You can always rewatch the video, boys and girls. Good luck with your work today, and enjoy the rest of your day.